Hello gang, welcome back down to Billy's Bluff. If you didn't catch up with the live stream the other day, you can go ahead and catch up with that in the live section on the channel. We did a lot of great stuff and a lot of fixing and jiggery pokery and everything. What do we got going on over here? Sounds like there's a train somewhere. There it goes. There goes the train, the little shunter. That's the train we're going to be working on today. And here comes another train. Oh, what good timing, Ham. Yes, the rail yard is in full effect, yet still not completely finished. Much like the Death Star, it's still a lot to go on this rail yard as such. But it is currently a working rail yard, albeit not finished. So, we put in this little shunting train, right, that goes from up here, which takes some tools, all the way down to Mac Point and to Flipper Bay. Yeah, that's it. And it delivers tools. Unbeknownst to me that I'd actually put in a tool factory down at Flipper Bay. So we're going to be re-diverting this train today and sending it up to Donny Do and up to, let's have a look. Hit that key. Donny Do and Waveview, who need tools, right? So we're going to be diverting the train, which goes from here. You can see it here, right here. So it swings around in here. It was a good line to put it on. It was really nice. I got to see it work and everything, but it's not the right line for it at the moment. Okay, so this train, albeit a passenger one that's been demoted from passenger service down to freight shunting, is still going to go from here. However, it's now going to divert. Somehow we can get it out and around because we have these lines. Remember, we've got plenty of lines going on. Somehow we'll get it up over here. And then it has to kind of head this way, past this station, up and around the back. And then we need to put in some kind of little freight drop-off terminus here for the trucks to distribute goods and products out here. So it could sit up here, potentially, a good freight service just up the back here out of the way. I can't envisage too many people building out this way. The AI has started to build a lot. Especially Donny Do. Look at it. They want to go up that way for some reason. So they've got plenty of room, Donny Do, to expand whichever way they want. Waveview is a little bit more closed in by our train tracks. So we might... they have got an expansion they can use over here at some point. But I think we'll put the freight in just here. That way we can diverge to... or divulge to both areas. So, down here, let me just check this. You can see here we've got a tools factory and we've got an iron factory, which is going to be really handy for getting some of this coal and this iron out of this mountain and down and around here. Okay, so that'll have to come into play very soon, actually. But for today, yeah, it's doing actually the demand for these tools is actually quite high for down here. So the plan will be to send a train up here, extend this station, get a station that comes in potentially this way, or I suppose we could still follow the mountain around and just keep it all a one-way passage, couldn't we? The other option is come down here, follow the passenger line down, and then do a split somehow into there. But honestly, I think it's going to be easier just to sort of round that mountain and follow the line down. But like I said, for today, we have to divert this train up to Waveview and to Donny Do. So, without further ado, Donny Do, let's clear ourselves a little bit of land up here. Now, I want to keep it nice and flat. There seems to be also, if anyone followed along with the stream the other day, and it's not just me that's getting the issue. It seems to be a bit of an issue here and there about ships that aren't using their lines properly. So it might be a bug to do with the new updates and that sort of stuff, or something that could get... Let's get you level with that, please. That'll be better. It might just get fixed for the new update. I'm sure they're probably aware of it. I'm going to send off a thing to say, hey, this is what's happening in the next day or so as well when I get a chance. Right, that's all going to have to be retained there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, how do we think about that? It doesn't have to be a huge area, but what I'm more interested in is getting a station. Maybe we should go on flat with that. Yeah, I think we should have actually. Yeah, okay, we will. To get the rail out and about. So what's going to happen is we're going to get a connection over to there as well, and it'll end up in one big sort of freight loop as well, just on the outside of the passenger line. But if we can keep a line, if we can keep that fairly level with that road, we can get a nice sort of crossing, level crossing in there. That's all I was thinking. All right, so just bring that up and around here. Nice and flat for us. I want plenty of room. Okay, that we can work with. Cool. Let's get in a little building now. How now, brown cow building. We had this freight classification yard, but I might actually take it out. Take high speed, no catenary. Give me, I'm thinking to start with, we'll just run 2. Okay, I don't need any more than that. We will run it large. And I'll keep room to expand it out either way. So we can run the road off there too, which is going to be quite handy. How do you do? Donny do. Donny, 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 Donny do. Looks like we'll get a nice sort of bridge over that too. Yeah, give me sort of about, I want room for trucks. I want room for all sorts of things to happen. I think that'll be a good spot there. We can get it level across there. It's going to have a slight turn on it. I'm aware of that. But that's okay. Right, so this is what I'm thinking here. Instead, give me the level crossing now, and we want to shoot down that way, potentially either link up with the passenger service and then split off again, or not. Now, I know it doesn't need to be two-way track, and also you've got catenary on him again. Okay, that's quite a turn. That's okay. It's just coming out of the station or going into the station, so it can have a nice nice bend on it like that. And this one will head, obviously it's going to head that way. We're going to try and keep it semi-flat. What kind of bridge are you going to put on that one? It's not necessary at the moment. I don't even realistically need to put it in. I like that. Living on the edge, you know, and all that sort of stuff. Okay, that can just sit like that. So it's neither here nor there at the moment. There is the chance you could actually send it on a circuit though, couldn't you? Look, here's the thought. It could easily just shoot over this way and probably be much quicker. Excuse me, if I didn't cut that sneeze out, I apologize. Yeah, so at the moment I'm thinking out this way. It's kind of much of a muchness, to be honest. So a loop inevitably will help, but at the moment, let's just keep going the way we're going. Are we going to link up with that, or are we going to go? We're going to go our own way. But I got to know. Bow, down. Bow, bow, bow. Right, I kind of want, here's the thing, we're going to need to build a rail pass through there for freight anyway. We don't want to congest this station that we've beautifully designed up with any more trains running down at the moment. Thinking the other way would have been a better way, wouldn't it? Let's just see what we can do, and a little bit of hocus pocus on this station right here. A little bit of the hocus pocus. I don't want catenary. Because I got to know. Might have to switch that. We are chewing out a bit of the side of the mountain. Might have to switch this station here. Everyone pause for a second. I don't know if you're going to get this to work, buddy boy. That was the only connection you had to everything, wasn't it? To everything. let's just take a little look at this. We've got a truck stop there, which is fine. You're going to try and sneak a road through there, which is not fine. So just take out this road for a sec. Okay. First things first, give me a little bit of rail through here. This will actually make for a nice bit of track, I would think. You do not like when they're... Oh, also, you're not going to be able to put that dirt road back in. That's okay. Make way. Make way for new roads. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get that road back in, Cam. See what I mean? I don't like how it can run that tight, but it can't hook up the road. It's okay. It just means these people don't have access down to here. We can just kind of pretend that there's a road, which will actually be better for us because it'll make sure passengers have to do what they do. We'll just pretend there's a bit of road there, and we can do that by this. We don't necessarily... Oh, no, it's going to whinge about it, isn't it? Okay, here's the thing. Doing these up like that, right? A single piece of passing track to go through here, which is kind of cool, actually. I've got an idea. One, two, three, four. No, it's just this road here is probably just... We can move the road on this side. That'll probably work. And then everyone will be happy. Right? Get a little bit of curve out. Yeah, that is what it is. Okay. It's actually quite neat, to be honest. I've got to be honest, that's actually really neat. Yeah, it doesn't like it. That's okay. We might even open that up a little bit more down the track just to... down the track. Oh, I am. I know. Thank you. I'm here all day. Right. Here's the thing I want to do here. I want to try and configure this so I can have my station thingy back here and we can get all this connected back up again. Also, you need to have that road connected there. Yeah, there's no way we can get that connected. Not unless we do the same down this end. Thanks, autosave. Unless we do a little, like, hook here, like that. Which I might do, actually. That might come out all right, just here. Really, game? Are they going to be that punishing about that? Do it from here. We'll get this, people. We will get this. Now you can put this back in. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, that's actually okay. I can deal with that. See? That works like that. Can we bring you? Potentially no. We can, however, do that. Can we do it without upsetting the apple cart? That's the question. This will actually come up. This will actually look really nice. If we can get this to work, I think we could make this look really good. With a nice passing bit of track here. But what I'm trying to do, I'll wait till I got this in now. Okay, so what I want to try and do is go platforms. And I want to wallop that on there like such, right? So now, right, stay with me again. Track, please. Give me track, give me track, give me lots and lots of track. Along the road to... You know it. Sing it along with me. Thunder Guy. Yes, that works. That actually works. Ha ha ha, I knew it. Also, they're different. Think of it as in it just needs to be repaved. We'll deal with it later. I'll deal with you later. This is where we're going to have our little bit of trouble. I knew it. I knew it. Guys, gang. What? Otherwise, we can just move to truck stop, but holy scamoli. Tell me that isn't an intricate bit of work going on there. And also... Oh, look at that. That is a really intricate bit of track laying and road laying and readjusting. Isn't it ever? Also, give me a little bit of smoothage through here now, please, just to bring that all tidy, please. Oh, that's going to be a really fun little track ride for that. The beauty thing is now we can still maintain the loop that we've got up the other end, right? You can have a double track now, by the way. I don't know how you're going to work this, but I guess you're just going to have to come. I'll just have you feed into there for the moment because the other two tracks are going to, the other single track is going to have to feed around. Okay. Isn't this fun, gang? Just like being able to play and just sort of, you know, you have an idea, but it doesn't always go according to plan. And that's the beauty of this, I think. I love it. I love it so much. I want to keep that fairly parallel with that. I think we have. I think we've achieved that by going about there. Doesn't have to be perfect. You've got double track coming out of there already, so another single line there is fine. And we're actually going to have this swoop onto there to double cross it, right? Oh, you double crossing son of a... Right? Right, so now that train can still come up here, but instead it's going to split down this line. Come around here where we've got... Really? Game? Oh, because I took this road out, did I? Yeah, I did. That's okay. We can put that back in. Okay, we've got this funky little confusing section just here for all our trucks and vehicles to deal with. They'll be like, holy moly, have you seen the new intersection the boss has put in? Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Right, tell me you've still got connection to everyone. Oh, you do, you good thing. All that to get a little bypassing track in, which actually, I am actually in love with this. You could just imagine something like this actually taking place through the forest. Nice, tight, twisty. We might even wallop a few more trees back in and around or put some sort of vehicles around and stuff. But yeah, digging it. I'm actually digging it. Now, here's the cool thing. We might be able to go over the top of that to get on the outside of that passenger line just here. Let's, fingers crossed, hope that we can. We sort of can. It's raising a little bit. What we could do is we could start the raising from about here. Okay. Just a slight. It's not like it's going to be super heavy. I think if we have it like there, we might be able to even level out just a touch. Yeah, see, that's perfect. That will then sit over there. Oh, tell me about it. And then we can follow that sort of along there and swoop up into here where we connect up. All right, let's see how we finish this bit of line off here, hey? Hey. Not that bridge. I do want something industrious. We haven't used many of these ones, have we? No, for good reason. That one's probably better than the not so broken one. Yeah, we'll go with the green one. Green for forestry. Whoa, more bridge. Don't know if I'm all down with all the bridge everywhere. I can fix the landscape to suit that. We can also hit play again. Do you really want to be going along here? Yeah, I do. I want to kind of keep it out of the way for a bit. And I can always bring them out. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. Start coming from this way for a sec. See what we got. See what we got planned here. Right, so we're over here. We need to sneak up there. Bitty sneaky. Keeping it a much higher click there. You had a nice little bridge that I was actually down with, but so we sort of lost that. Are you going to tell me you're going to give me a bridge over that? I'll take that. I'll stick with the green one that we were just using. I think it was like, that one was it? Yeah. If this takes that, I'm going to take it because I think that'll be quite interesting. I don't know, however, how you're going to go with that. There's always one. Right, here. What if we do this? I think you're about to see what I'm thinking. Bridge over tunnel. Sounds like a TV show from the 90s. Bridge over troubled waters. Right, then we're going to kick into some tunnel action just here because we want to cut through some of this mountain. Out that side. Not too big, so that's good. And then, yeah, so we're going to have to bring that rail down. We're keeping nice and flat here. It's actually keeping really flat there. So you are going to have to come down from about here, I think. So what we'll do, it comes up, it flattens out. We'll keep flat for a bit. No, we're starting to go gradual down. Just keep like that for me for a sec. Yeah, that's a bit more gentle and much nicer. Swoops around. So you can see that climb, which is actually not a bad gradient. Yeah, it's got a good, nice bank to it. Happy with that. Okay. And the key will be, if we just sort of plumb this, plug it straight in like that, right? You will hopefully get an effect where it's not too wavy and it kind of matches. We could actually just hit a little bit of M just to raise that a bit. Or N. I think N. We keep it with how it was, I think. Yeah. And it's just going to fill in the lumps and bumps all the way down there. Now, we are single tracking here, so I want to minimize the amount of single track we're going to run with it eventually. So we're single track all the way here. Eventually, I think... Well, here's the thing. Why don't you just double track it now so you're not doing it later? Sure. Because we don't actually need, at the moment, and I can put it in later if I want to. I can double station this bit later. You're not going to get that through there. You know that. Ha 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 ha. Oh, ye of little faith. It means that we've only got a small section of single track through there. Right, and then later if I need to, like I was about to say, I can always put in more station platforms and replace that track with platform track. More vehicles, you beauty. I think we're on the wrong side here too, but that's okay. There's always a way to fix that. Never give up. Never surrender. Right, that's our line through there. Holy moly, it's a big one. It's an interesting one though. And we're starting to get a lot of track laying through here. What about these double tracks that you could have used? They're not for that. They are going to be for more passenger services later, Gator. Ah. Bugger on toast. Right. That's ugly. That'll need to fix up. Right. So, connections up here. We need truck stops. Let's get in the truck stop first. I still didn't download the bloody mod. I've downloaded it, sorry. I still haven't activated it. That was silly on my part. We are going to go. I want to spin you like this, please. Let's see if I can get something like this going on. We're going to get you like that. Spin you like that. I'd say that's pretty even. Right. And yep, you guessed it. We're going to go back to City Road for this though. That's horrendous. Yeah, it'll just have to do like that, I think. Right. Beautiful. Now I will actually have the ability to configure these and put a back end on them. The old back end. That one I might leave for a moment. But this one will definitely be the way out of here. Right. Lots of interconnections going on and I love it. I actually dig it. Okay, I dig it. We could put a bypass road just there too, but I'll leave it for the moment. Right, so you're going to have a connection to this town, which doesn't actually have a truck drop-off, so we've got to put it... We're just going to put in truck zones to be simple Simon today. Truck zone drop-offs up here all the way this side of town. And we've got lovely big open road with a bit of foresight that I've put in before. So I wonder if we should actually put the truck drop-off up one of these side streets though. Along this bus route's going to be better, isn't it? No, put it on this side street. It looks like you would pull up and do a little side street drop off. What, on a hill? Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Maybe we wouldn't. Yeah, I can't leave it for the moment. They can just deal with it. It's not my problem. It's the delivery man's problem. And same again for over here, please. Let's figure out. Oh, tools are just here. This is perfect. Right, well, they can have a drop off down this street for the moment, can they? Should they be on Main Street? They could be right there. Okay, down that little shoot street just here. Same again. Put them on the little shoot streets. Off the main traffic. Okay, lines. A couple of lines. Now, that is going to be... I apologise because you're going to hear Jean-Luc Picard here very shortly, and I've got to type... I've got the steering wheel in the way, ready for farming sim. I can't wait. What do we got? We are Donny Do. Donny Do. Tools. Delivery ready for Jean-Luc Picard. He didn't come. Probably because I pressed shift at the same time. Okay, tools delivery truck. Okay, cool. Donny Do, can I have you? You are going to be blue. Donny Do. Donny Do. Donny Do. New line. I'm not going to go too nuts with their turnaround too. I'm going to leave them for the moment. Happy for them to do how they turn around there, but inside the truck stop, they're just going to do what they do. Oh, stop saying do. Apologies for that. Right. This is going to be wave view. It's called wave view because when the ships go by, there's a good view where you can wave to the ships. Wave view. Wave view, tools, delivery. Oh, there we go. He's there this time. All crew to battle stations. Right, not quite Jean-Luc Picard. We're just putting trains in, please. And trucks. Red alert! All crew to battle stations. I love it. Right, next step is to buy some trucks, put on that, and then we'll divert the line up to here. Now, the train itself is it's going to be shunting for the moment because I don't have a turnaround point for it. And it's only going to be one way. But you know what I always say, and you know I'm going to say it again. We're putting the line in to establish the line first, and then we can play around with it later. Much like we did on the stream. You will have noticed that that's what I did. All right, we're going to go these all vehicles here. The Opel Blitz Tarpaulin truck. Lovely little truck. We'll go 4, and it will be 2 each, okay? So 1 for Donny Doo. Donny Doo tools. And, 2 for Donny Doo, and 2 for Wave View. Right, okay. Now let's go divert that line. And then we can ride that train. And then next time we can work on that next set of, oh my gosh. Oh my, yeah, that's your English. Oh my gosh. 196 tools waiting for them. Right, I didn't see that coming. They really are thirsty for tools down there. That's disappointing, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Right, so manage that line. This is going to upset the apple cart here a bit. So when, we should make sure our train is not down here either. Okay, do you one last delivery there? We'll make sure the train is up and around this way first, and then we're going to manage the line. Otherwise, we could upset the apple cart here massively. The good thing is, while we do this, the trucks are actually going to establish the need for the tools. And while they're doing that, while the town's like, hey, we're getting tools. Wait, the truck just came with no delivery. We want tools. We want tools. You can just, they're marching through the streets now. You can just picture it. Donny Doo, protest. No tools arrive on truck. Tools are late in Wave View, says the Wave View Times. All that sort of fun jazz, right? Okay, you get it. Also, while we wait for that, establish a bit of signal work down here as well. And I want you to wait when you come back on there. And same goes here. You can wait there. You can wait there. And go lines like that. Now, I know we don't need to do this now, but I'm establishing dominance on this line before the AI starts to do what it wants to do. And the other thing is you haven't given it a way to back out. So it's going to be backing out and shunting backwards and forwards, okay? It is what it is. We just deal with it for the moment. Okay. Let's head back over here. Where's our train? Train is... Oh, train's up here. Excellent. Egg salad. Right, we can go back to just play normally, thanks. Right, actually we'll pause while we manage the line. Manage the line right now. So, all that hard work I did to get this going the right way, forget about it. We don't need ruin. I mean, we don't need Rudy's range. So, I had it going Heron Point, waypoint. That'll be up here. That'll be the waypoint up here. Okay. I'll leave the waypoints, okay? There should be no route. You know what? We'll redo it. We'll redo it because it's going to have a conniption. Okay, so far looking good. It only has to back around, remember? So it's double tracking for us, which is perfect. It's coming down here, switching to its single track, then opening back up to double track. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. It's here. Oh, okay. Yes, happy. That's how I want you to run. Then you come around the back here. Hey, hey, hey. It's doing what I want it to do. Don't you love it when a plan comes into action and it's taking that way back out? Giddy up. Right. Now there's nothing left to do but ride that train. You know what? Also, where is that train again? It should be just here, should it not? It's got, it's heading out. Whoa, that's been chungus out of there. Where are you heading? You're heading out of this tunnel. No, you're heading in. Okay, perfect. Right, we're coming in. Wow, we'll ride it from here anyway. But what I want to do is I want to I want to preempt something here, and I want to put another couple of carriages on it. Yes, we have to do some upgrades next episode. Don't let me forget. Okay, so cargo make me lose my mind. We're putting on this cheap one here because it's 62,000 as opposed to 93. Don't argue with me. It is what it is, okay? We're putting it on, and that's it. We're going to put on another 4, okay? It's still good. We're still good. Modify that for that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on today's episode. It's been an absolute... I'm so enjoying this playthrough. I'm enjoying all the big creative builds we're doing as well. And I love the uniqueness in some of the line work we're doing. Whoa, there's a break in the line. I put that in. I did that during the live stream. I haven't fixed it up. I'll have to fix that up. But yes, enjoy this track ride along today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please consider leaving a like and potentially even subscribing. We're so close to that 1,000 mark, and once we get that 1,000 mark of subs, guess what? We all get to have the Discord server where we can chat to each other even off the line. So please consider that. But anyway, enjoy the track ride along. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. And get out of here.